welcome back to my channel where I do makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, hauls and unboxing. So if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. So let's get started. Because today's video, it's an exciting one. We are going to talk if I had $1,000 to spend at Sephora, what would I buy for $1,000? So this trend tag was started by Emily Noel. I will link her video down below in the description box. And I saw this trend all over the internet about what people would like to buy from Sephora with $1,000. So this concept is such a great idea because if I would have $1,000, I have a lot on my wish list. My first thing on my list, on my wish list to add to my Sephora basket, if I had $1,000 to spend, would be the Natasha Denona Gold Eyeshadow Palette. And in Canada, this palette is $170. I know this is an older palette, but I've always wanted this for my collection, and it's a palette with 15 brand new eyeshadow shades in the classic signature of Natasha Denona formulas, including matte, metallic, sparkling, and duochrome shades. And I love, it's kind of, I have the Biba palette and I really love it, and I just want to purchase this one if I had the money. My second one would be the Urban Decay Naked Honey Eyeshadow Palette. And this in Canada costs $68. And I just love the honey shades and the browns and the neutrals in this palette. There's no color in this palette, but it has a really nice sparkly yellow gold that I really like. My third item is the McGrath Labs, the Mothership Artistry Eyeshadow Palette. Now this is expensive. This is $170, and this palette has neutral shades and a little bit of pop of color, and it has one of those colors inside that's like duochrome. It has like an orangey green pinkish shade, and I would really love to try that. And I love how it opens up like a booklet like that, or like a journal, you know. Ooh, next item on my list is another palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 4. I purchased the volume, the other one, was it the volume 3? I believe it was volume 3. And I did a video on that, and I really love that palette. Stay tuned, the video will be up soon. And this palette is very similar to that one, but it has just different, it has more neutral tones than the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 3. So that's a good thing if you're not too much into color. You know, it's just another great Anastasia Beverly Hills palette that I would really love to add to my collection. Let's go to the next one. And again, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Volume 4 palette is $79. Now, another one, which is another older palette, but it's not in my collection, which I would love to add, is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde Eyeshadow Palette. This is $88. Now, I own a Huda Beauty palette, and I own a lot of Huda Beauty palettes. Like, I love the mini ones. I'm actually wearing one of them right now on my eyes. So this is the Huda Beauty one that I'm wearing on my eyes right now, and I'm wearing this bluish purple shade right here. And I love Huda Beauty. I just love her formulas, her colors. They're very easy to blend, a lot to choose from. And this Mercury Retrograde eyeshadow palette, I just want it for some reason. Just looking at the shades and the colors, I would love to own that palette. But $88. So one day. Okay, next on my list is by Milk Makeup. Now this is a matte bronzer, and I don't own anything by Milk Makeup. I would like to get the one in the color Baked. That seems like it matches my skin tone very good, and it's it has a creamy formula, which I love, and it's $20, which is not very expensive at all for this one. Maybe I'll purchase that one. Now another by Milk Makeup, I have a couple Milk Makeup ones because I don't own anything by them, is the Lip and Cheek Milk Makeup in the shade Satin Finish. It's one of those twisters again, kind of like the bronzer, and it's really good for your lips and your cheeks. So it's a product 2-in-1, and this is $37, which is, you know, a good price for it because you can use it on your lips and cheeks. And it has a lot of shades, like it has the shades are satin, they're all satin finish, and you can choose multiple shades from the website. My next product by Milk Makeup is the Flex Concealer, and I would like mine in natural finish. The color is cream, very fair with warm peach undertones. That's the one I chose. So it's a concealer. I've heard good things about it. Again, this is $37, and I would love to try all of their face products from Milk Makeup. My next product is by Rihanna. Guess who? Fenty Beauty. Now, Fenty Beauty, they came up with the new cream blush and cream bronzer, both of those. So we're gonna start with the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Cheeks Out of Freestyle Cream Bronzer, and I would like mine in the shade 02 Butter Biscuit, fair to light skin tones. And it is just so gorgeous, and I love the design of the container, and it's a cream formula, which I wouldn't mind trying because then you get to use your sponge instead of your brush. And this product retails for $42. Now, like I said, my next one would be again by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this is the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush, and I would like mine in the shade 02 Petal Poppin' Soft Baby Pink. I've seen a couple reviews. I think one of them was Paige Coren, and I've seen how beautiful it looks on the skin, and it makes your skin glowy and not dry, and it stays nice on the face. And again, this is $26. Now, my next item, this is by Charlotte Tilbury. I don't own anything from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Eyes to Mesmerize Cream Eyeshadow. And I chose mine, which I believe it's not available at the moment, in the shade Amber Gold, formerly BETTE, Bet, I believe it's said. And this costs $36. So it's a very small, I'll be putting the pictures up on the screen, but this is $36 for, it's a very small, kind of like the MAC eyeshadows or the paint pot that you put on your eyes, and they're all little containers with a small eyeshadow. But I would love to own something by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the product that I would like. Again, this is $36. Next in my basket is, again, Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. And I chose mine in the shade 04 Makeout Break Latte Nude. And again, I love the packaging. I heard very good things about the formula, that it's very soft on the lips, and it glides easy. It gives it a nice color. I would like a nude color. It has a lot of shades that you can choose from, so it's, you know, a really great lipstick that I don't own anything by Fenty Beauty in the lipstick department, and this is $29. Now, next is Smashbox by Smashbox. Again, I don't think I have anything, and I would like the Photo Finish Primerizer, and this is $50. This is a primer and moisturizer all in one, and it delivers a 24-hour hydration. Now, as you know, I will put the video down below, but as you know, I'm really happy with my Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream slash primer. So it's both a cream and a primer in one, and I'm using that on my face right now under my makeup, and it's just so glowing, so hydrating. You can use it for dry skin, you can use it for oily skin, any type of skin. That cream slash primer is amazing. So it looks like this one is very similar, but this is a spray version. The Juno & Co. Moonshine Miracle Cream is a cream version. So I would like to try this one as well, and this is Next on my list is Urban Decay again. Urban Decay, I would like the all-nighter long-lasting makeup setting spray. I heard really good things about this one as well. This is $42, and this is a weightless setting spray that locks in makeup, absorbs oil, and controls shine on the skin's surface. Now, I don't have an oily skin, but I would like to give it a try and see how it looks. So I heard good things about it, so that's why that's in my basket. Now, I really want this one. This is the Huda Beauty, the Overachiever High Coverage Concealer, and mine is in the shade Fair Whipped Cream for fair with golden undertones. Now I'm fair, I chose the lightest color because, as you know, the concealer has to be lighter than the foundation. You put it under your eye. I use mine on my eyelids, the top of your forehead, the nose, lip, and chin. So I would really like this one. It looks like it's like a small tube. I will show you the picture on the screen, but it has a full coverage. It's a creamy concealer, and it's packed with skincare actives and a cooling Zamac tip. So I think the tip is kind of like one of those gel type of creams that you put under your eyes, and it gives you a cooling sensation. I think that's what they mean by that. And I've seen, who uses this? I've seen Denitslava, I believe her name is, and she is using this Huda Beauty concealer in her videos. So yeah, I really like that. And again, that's $40. My next one is the Milk Makeup Highlighter. Again, this I've seen videos of it, and it looks gorgeous on the skin. I chose mine in the color Lit Champagne Pearl, and you can use it above your cheekbone. This is $37, and it gives you a dewy everyday champagne shiny type of look through the day. It's a cream highlighter in a stick form, and it glides on for a natural glow. So I would love to try that as well. Next on my list, again, Milk Makeup, a lot by Milk Makeup. It's the Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. Now this, I just like to add it to the collection if I own all the Milk products. This is not a must. It's a $38 product. I chose mine in translucent to be the safe way, but it says it's a matte loosing powder. I have normal to dry skin. Being matte, I'm a little bit afraid that it will dry my skin or make my skin look cakey, but it says it's a silicone-free, tack-free, lightweight setting powder that absorbs oil, reducing shine, not glow, leaving the skin matte and makeup locked in place. So I would love to give it a try. Again, this is $38. So my most wanting thing I would like to own is this one, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. I've seen really good reviews on this one all over YouTube. This is $37. I don't own anything by Glow Recipe. And it says it's an ultra fine hydrating mist formulated with juicy blend of 84% watermelon, hyaluronic acid, and hibiscus to refresh skin and enhance makeup. Now, I've seen it being put to the test by a lot of YouTubers, and I really like it. I love their reviews. And it's $37, and I love the packaging, and it's so cute, and the mist I heard is really good, so I would definitely be purchasing this one. And my next one is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. Now, I love Huda Beauty products. I've heard about this one again on YouTube. I've seen it perform, and I love it. Now, again, it's a baking and setting powder. I have dry skin. I would have to try it on my skin and see how it feels. So if anyone has dry skin and has these products, let me know if you see any cakiness or any dryness on the face. This is again $45, and I would love mine in the shade Pound Cake, which is for fair light skin. Says it's curated for all skin types, it says, and to create an airbrushed, long-lasting complexion, blur the appearance of pores and fine lines, and hold makeup in place all day long. And my next one on the list is the Natasha Denona Bronze Face Glow palette. My goodness, I love this palette because you can use it as a bronze highlighter palette like it says, or you can use it as an eyeshadow palette. And we all know that Natasha Denona has really good eyeshadow palettes. So you can use the light color up here and in the inner corner. You can use the really light brown, kind of a transition color. You can use the darker brown in the outer corner or a little bit even up to the middle of the lid. And you can use the sparkly one in the inner corner and underneath the eyebrows. So this is a great palette. It's $73 for all 4 shades, but you can use it for bronzing your face and highlighting your face, and you can also use it for an eyeshadow look. So yeah, I would really, really like this palette. Now, my last 3 products are the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet Eyeshadow Palette. Now, this is the new palette by Urban Decay. We talked about the honey one that I love, which is more of a natural palette. This is more like, it has like 3-4 shades for natural look. The rest are all the nice purplish darker shade and colorful shade. This is $68, and this palette has a purple and neutral eyeshadows in matte, shimmer, and glitter finishes alongside a holographic pearl transformer. So I've seen this on YouTube again being reviewed, and I really, really loved it, and I would love to purchase it one day. So again, this palette is $68. Next, we have another Natasha Denona palette. This is her newest palette that came out, the bronze eyeshadow palette. It costs $87. It has the same setup of a case like her Biba palette. That's the big one that I own by Natasha Denona. I also have her little 4 or 5 shades palette, but I just love her formula. It's amazing. I would definitely buy this. This is more of a neutral palette. It has more like the warm browns and honey colors and golds, and it's just a great palette, and it's a go-to eyeshadow palette that's a summer essential. So again, I would love to add this to my collection. And my last one, which is my favorite mascaras of them all, which I already own. I got it free from Influencer. I will link that video down below so you can see it. It's the Marc Jacobs Beauty Add Lash Lengthening Mascara, and this is $35. It's an expensive mascara, but I swear by it. I'm wearing it today, as you guys can see. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the formula. I love the packaging. I love the tofu applicator. I love how it stays through the whole day. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't flake. Everything about it I love. Price, it's quite pricey. You know, it has some vitamins in it, I've heard from what I've read on the packaging. It has the biotin peptide, which conditions and enriches your lashes. It has the pro vitamin B5, which enhances your lashes appearance. And it has the vegan plant waxes, which builds your lash volume. And it's like it gives you like a lightweight feel. So yeah, that is it. So that's why in my dream Sephora basket, if I had $1,000 to spend at Sephora, and the whole price being Canada is 1,354 Canadian, which that is $1,000 US. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys had $1,000, or if you guys had any extra money that would like to spend at Sephora. What would be your favorite product to purchase, or what is something that's on your wish list that you would like to get if you had the money? I really enjoy making this video. I think it's a great idea. I want to thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.